Okay, it's time for another short video update. We've had a busy week, but it was a good week. We made it to immigration and got all of those documents submitted. It was a crazy day, actually. We got there at 5:45 in the morning, and there was a line outside already. We were number 111, and no, 104, and that was to get a Q ticket. So we came back at 8:30 when they opened, and we were number 104 in the queue. And then when you go in, they divide you up by what you need. For example, we were volunteers needing an extension to an existing visa. We got N1 category, and we were number 111.
Which made no sense.
Right, because we were 104 total, but 104 in particular, or 111 in particular. Anyway, we got inside, and there's a Thai national pastor that was helping us do all our paperwork, and he knew somebody that knew somebody, and they swapped out tickets with us, and we wound up bumping up to 42 or 43. It was like the NFL draft, but we moved up, made a trade, moved up. And they gave us 90 days, which is what we were expecting. And next time they might give us 6 months, and they might give us 3 months. We're not sure, but we just keep kicking the can down the road. We're thankful for another 90 days. And we've been busy during our first 2 weeks back here in Thailand. So what have we had going on?
Well, we had Cynthia here, which was very exciting. She hadn't been here in several years, so we finished going through her stuff, and she loaded up a second suitcase to take home with the rest of her things, and had fun going shopping and taking her to some of the new places that we found since she's gone. And we had a really good time. She helped me get my Christmas tree up, which is not decorated for Christmas yet. It's fall, so it's looking very fallish inside. Outside is another story.
Yeah. We went to the beach for the day. Drove out there in the morning and came back in the evening, and had a good time there. Got some seafood, and enjoyed her being here. She's actually right now on her way back to the United States, already connected in Qatar, and has departed there and is on her flight back to Dallas-Fort Worth. My mom and dad will be picking her up at the airport in the morning. So
and the boys definitely enjoyed having their big sissy at home. They got to do some fun things with her too. So
it was kind of weird though, because she flew in with us, so there was no excitement of her arriving, but we did have to take her to the airport and say goodbye, and that was kind of hard.
Yeah.
But we're super happy she was able to come and stay with us for a couple of weeks. And she's getting married next year. That's the plan. So I told her, next time you come, bring your hubby. And she said, I will if I'm married. So we're looking forward to them maybe being able to make a trip and visit us in the next year or two. We also had church on Sunday night, had a packed house, and a really good time. I preached a message out of 2 Kings, and it was just good to see everyone there again, and to hear everyone singing, and having a fellowship after church as well. We've been making some visits. We were in, we just call them by their first name, Silas family. We went there, and every place we go, there's a lot of food, a lot of fellowship, a lot of tea. And Gwen kind of pulls aside with the ladies, I pull aside with the men, and we visit for a while, and then we talk about spiritual things. We visited Brother Daniel's family, and we visited Brother David's family, and took Cynthia with all three of those.
Yes.
And so we had a good time with that.
Yeah, the ones that knew Cynthia was coming back, they made sure they got in line first because they wanted to see her again.
They got in the queue and demanded us to come by and visit with them. We did enjoy the food though, and it's an encouragement to them. It's part of the discipleship process. It's not all of it, but it's part of it, and one of the reasons that we're here. So that was a good time. So what do we have going on next week?
Trying to get into a routine now.
Yes, to be honest, we did our prayer meeting last night on Zoom. Tonight we'll do the youth meeting on Zoom, and then the men's Bible study on Friday. We're still doing all of those ministries, and we've seen those grow, and they have been a blessing. We also have homeschool, and when you homeschool your kids, it takes time. We've got two, and they've gotten behind, so we're going to catch them back up. It's going to be brutal for them. And then just getting back into the swing of the regular schedule of things, lining things up. We actually already started our paperwork for our extension to our visa, and I'm glad that seems to be going well. And I've got stuff to do around the house, and so be in prayer about that. Pray about Cynthia as she's traveling on in. By the time you get this video, she'll probably be arriving in Texas and going back to work at JCA as their secretary, and kind of fills in teaching.
And I know they're going to be happy to have her back.
Yes, well, I hope so. I think so. She kind of does a little bit of everything, and she's got a good attitude, and people like that about her. So, what else do we have? Is that about it?
That's about it.
All right. Well, I don't know what the weather's back in the States. Fall, probably. Here, it is a sunny day. It's going to be in the 90s, and I'll be on the motorcycle running around putting out fires. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for praying for us and for your financial support. Until next week, God bless you.